What's up, YouTube? How the fuck y'all doing, man? Y'all already know who it is. It's Big Navi, the Sage, Sage Life Energy. I'm back once again on this motherfucker. I'm back, live and direct. Um, hmm. This seemed like one of them fucking weeks. But yeah, so pretty much, I just seen constant shit. Motherfuckers literally claim like motherfucking every time they get on the fucking internet, all they see is fucking shit about DDG, Offset, Holly fucking whatever the fuck her name is, Holly Bailey. Motherfucking the football player ass nigga who I actually don't even fucking know his name. And Offset. And it's just like, bruh, it just takes me back to this shit because I don't know how many of y'all motherfuckers got to check out that whole fucking like streamer university shit, bro. And it's bringing me back to that because in streamer university, I mean, y'all, I don't know how many of y'all really like got the chance to check that out, but in streamer university, dog, um, DDG is pretty much the one that runs the class about online fucking beef, like beefing online. And he claims that he wouldn't be where he is today without online beef or internet beef, is what he was calling it, internet beef. Supposedly, you have to internet beef in order to, I wouldn't say necessarily become successful, but the way he was explaining this, people like negativity and bullshit and drama. So the people, you know what I'm saying, they feed into that shit more than they would if a motherfucker was having like a happy like life, I guess you could say. So I'm thinking about this shit. Granted, I'm thinking about all this shit. So when I'm God, this frosty smoking. But so pretty much, dog, I'm thinking about this shit. I'm like, he's trying to explain it in a way how people who beef are actually motherfucking business partners, is what he was trying to say. So Drake and Kendrick, business partners. Kanye West and everybody, business partners. Fucking goddamn him and Bruce, fucking whatever the hell the other guy's name is. Bruce drops him or whatever the fuck. Supposedly business partners. Supposedly. So him saying that shit just started to make me think. It started to make me question a couple of things. It was like when you watch that, you're just like, okay, so he claims that everybody who in like internet beef is actually business partners because they're making money together. So it's starting to make me think about and question what the hell is going on right now. Because think about it. Cardi B and Offset seem like they always, for like the last like 5 years, they beef and they come back together. They beef and they come back together. I don't know if she got something coming out of rollout or some shit, or if he always, that motherfucker, I'm gonna get that to that fucking man. That, niggas can say whatever the fuck they want about Offset, dog. But I swear to God, he like the main Migos, at least in my opinion. That man is featured on that man is featured on fucking every damn thing, dog. He's like T-Pain back in fucking, excuse me. But that motherfucker like T-Pain back in like the fucking early 2000s, where it's like real talk. You couldn't hear one song without T-Pain on that bitch, bro. That's how I felt about Offset in the early 2010s. Like that man is on so many motherfucking features with artists who I would not even suspect. Like he on that ZZ shit with Kodak. He on a 6ix9ine song. He been fucking on every fucking damn thing, bro. Like that's the best way to say it. Like, but I also think there's a reason for that shit. I think it's because he like the Migos themselves literally couldn't drop music because of their like contract situation or some shit. But I don't know no much. I'm not. I don't know shit about that shit, so I can't even speak on that. I don't know shit about nothing when it comes to that shit. Fuck that shit. Them grown ass men. They want to tell you their information. They gonna tell you their information. You hear me? They gonna tell you that shit. They won't tell you that shit for real. Feel me? But so I'm thinking. So the whole DDD. Man, I know I didn't butcher your name, dog, and I apologize. I do. I have a stutter. Y'all probably can't hear you. Y'all probably hear it in certain videos, but literally when I was a little kid, it was like every word. Now it's rare. Some motherfuckers be thinking I be doing it on purpose and shit. But DDG man. So this man, all right, like I said, he had the class talking about the internet beef shit, and it was all partners and stuff. So I'm thinking about the shit. I'm thinking about the situation that's going on right now with him and Harley Bailey. And for those of y'all who might not know who Holly Bailey is, which would be extremely shocking because she literally is in one of the biggest movies that came out last year. So anyway, um, so I'm starting to think like, bro, is this Holly Bailey DDD shit even freaking real? Now, granted, I don't want to overstep my boundaries or say anything that's gonna offend anybody because I don't know any of these people. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Of course not. Like I don't know any of these people. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want motherfuckers, but at the same time, I'm just gonna say what I gotta say real quick. At first, when I heard about the shit, this man DDG gets so much fucking hate, and the crazy thing about this, I never really knew. I never really knew of the guy or understood why. I just know that man get a lot of hate before I even heard a song or even watched a video of his. I just knew niggas hated that man. Like, that's the best way to say it. And it's just like, damn, getting so much fucking hate. But like they said, even that shit is like it's like helping you. It's like Easy said, no, all publicity is good publicity, motherfucker. But it's just like I'm thinking about the shit. So I'm like, man, why they hate this fucking man so much? Now he going through this shit. It's like you went through a whole year and seeing this man name every fucking way, dog. Real talk. So I'm thinking about this shit. I'm just like, okay, so he teaching a class about this internet beef shit, and I'm just thinking like, bro, is him and Haley or Holly? Or they just internet beefing, but they really like in cahoots, and that's crazy because motherfuckers was saying that shit about Drake and Kendrick too. Cause like, yo, are these motherfuckers even enemies, dog? Like that's where I'm getting at with this shit. Like, is this shit all just so both of their names could just be in the spotlight? She popping to come out with some like a movie and shit. He just dropped the album type shit. And granted, I don't want to really say that shit because if that man really going through this shit, then that man ain't really going through this shit. That's a serious shit. That's some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? I love my kid, so I can only imagine what he probably is experiencing and what he's going through right now. He's probably fucked up right now. I can't even lie. Not able to see his son and shit. And then there's always like, in the society, not always, but a lot of the times in today's society or in society in general, it's always portrayed or looked at it like the mama of the woman is always right. Even me, because even when the shit first started, I didn't necessarily bash the man because I don't know the man like that. And honestly, from what they said, I've seen he really seemed like borderline like a stand up person, but you never fucking know because you know how I'm saying everything is they only put out what they want you to see is what I is one other thing you should say. Oh yeah, and happy birthday to the motherfucking Nintendo Switch 2 releasing today, motherfucker. I had to say that real quick. Yes, sir. But shout out to Nintendo, dog. My original. You remember a Nintendo baby in the flesh? We lit and we live and direct. You feel me? But but yeah, bro. Um, it just makes me think, like, damn, they went from looking like so happy and being this perfect couple to motherfuckers being happy about that shit or just genuinely hating on that fucking man for no fucking reason, no bullshit. So now I'm thinking they were just like, okay, well, fuck it, motherfucker. They, you know what I'm saying? Getting all this hate anyway. This motherfucker decided to like lay it back. I borderline think this motherfucker didn't borderline just accepted the villain role at this point. He just like, fuck it. Shit, y'all niggas think I'm the villain. Fuck it. But now, with the recent shit that we saw yesterday and him deciding to fight back. And you know what I'm saying? The man got money too, dog. That's not like that's not Apple. I don't know. I ain't pocket watching these people. I don't really know who you know what I'm saying. But I know they both got bread, bro. They just say this shit. And I always agree, like, bro, weaponizing children and shit like this is a horrible, 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 dangerous, dangerous fucking game. I look at this shit that fucking Cardi B and Offset. mm, Before Offset even made that tweet the other day, when I saw that shit, I straight up said that shit was gonna happen. I was just like playing with this man's son, dog. Like, come on, that's the see, and it's like Young Boy said the other day. I know I'm quoting a whole bunch of people, but that's like Young Boy said the other day. That's the only thing that a lot of women or these women, especially the men who care and love their children, that's the only thing that they know that's gonna get to them. They be, you know what I'm saying? And I've been said this shit. Someone gonna end up hurt if they keep doing that shit, bro. I can't even lie. Or it's gonna get to the point where that man, I don't know if he gonna hate his son, because that's a bold thing to say, but he not even gonna want to fuck with his son no more because he know he had to fuck with that bitch. That's what to say. He had to be around and it's crazy because that's honestly how I feel like. I can't even say it because you know what I'm saying, I grew up without pops and shit. And it's like, I didn't understand a whole bunch of shit growing up. But now that I'm a grown ass motherfucking man, I can understand a whole bunch of shit. Now I ain't I don't hate the man and no shit like that. We don't talk to them like that, like on a consistent, regular basis. But I can understand certain shit better now that I couldn't when I was a kid. So I can understand that shit in a way now. And a lot of the times there be a whole bunch of shit that you don't fucking know because we live in a society where, like, the mama is deemed always right for the most part, except for this generation. Man, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. But I do know what's going on. A lot of the grandmas nowadays, no offense, my kids got good grandparents, but a lot of the grandmas nowadays still be hot girls and shit. So I don't know, man. And who's to tell what the fuck the future's gonna look like? But I feel like in the next week or something too. Well, I don't know about the Halle Bailey and shit, but the Offset Cardi B shit is just gonna get worse. I can't even lie. The Halle Bailey DDG shit, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with that. Can they resolve that shit? I just feel like we're gonna be hearing about this shit for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie, at least for the next month, and then the next month of life is just what this is what it's gonna be. Cause you know what I'm saying, when you are famous on that level and you are multi-millionaires and shit like that, like it's like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of this shit, custody battles and shit like that become very excuse me, but very public. It's a good, so I don't know, man. I don't like that kind of shit. I don't really fuck with that kind of shit, but I was wondering what the fuck was gonna happen, and it's just I was really wondering, bro. I was wondering because it's just like a lot of these women, they know how to play the game, bro, and a lot of us, That's not really our style, so they don't even really like. You know, so I wouldn't. Hopefully, I wouldn't be in a situation like this. You never, you know. But it's like they know that a lot of men wouldn't necessarily seek out like court or you know what I'm saying, or like a lot of men wouldn't want to go to court or call the police or any of this shit. So they use that shit and weaponize that shit against us. I can't even fucking lie to you. It's fucked up, especially in the black community. It is definitely fucked up, but it's just literally just where it fucking is. But yeah, man. On that note, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. That's really the only shit that's been happening in media right now. I'm not gonna lie. That just seems like the only shit niggas talking about now is the fucking Hailey Bailey shit, Offset, Cardi B. That's all I fucking see. A whole bunch of new music coming. I got a new project that literally just dropped a couple days ago. My little homie slash girlfriend, little brother, he got hella music. Boy, been dropping every 5 days. Go check out his shit. His name is Ewodie. That's Ewoadie. Right there for you, so you ain't got no excuses. Laid it out for you right now. You know, real shit, man. But yeah, um, like I said, in the future, I'm gonna start writing down ideas for streams because I feel like, man, this is a very new thing for me, and I don't really be knowing what to talk about. And not too much stuff happened this week. Well, a couple things happened this week, but not too much stuff as far as like you know, like rap, media, hip hop. Shit. The only thing I feel like the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is How to Train Your Dragon. Oh yeah, you got the Burger King How to Train Your Dragon meal shit. I might do a little review on that shit. But How to Train Your Dragon, shocked that's coming out so soon. Like I said, but fuck it, you definitely checking that out. Even though Toothless, when I saw the trailer, I was like, bro, Toothless pretty much look exactly the same as he does in the freaking CGI, whatever the hell. I don't freaking know, bro. It's just weird. He looks almost exactly the same, but the only difference is the main character isn't animated, is what it seems like. At least in my opinion. So I don't freaking know, bro. I don't freaking know. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's the best way to say it. What are they gonna make next, bro? Fucking Brave? Like what the fuck? I just feel like those movies borderline look like you know, like they have like human quality. So what's the point of making live action versions of those movies? I don't know. It's weird, bro. Like I said, Lilo and Stitch was pretty cool. Couple weird shit, man. Couple weird shit, but it was still cool. Jumper's voice pissed me the fuck off, and I'm sorry if I just spoiled that for y'all. Fuck it, that shit been out for what, like over 2 weeks. I'm sure other motherfuckers have spoiled more shit for y'all than me, man. Yeah, man. Shit, sheesh. I just been watching a whole bunch of classic shit lately. I'm watching Neon Evangeline, fucking a bunch of old R&B movies, Ray Charles, and Get On Up. I'm just in a whole nother world. I've been going back and watching shit from my child. I'm watching fucking like Home Improvement and shit like that, and the different world. I'm caught in some shit right now, man. I'm watching shit that that used to rerun when I was a kid and shit. Like I'm on like some whole other shit. Music wise, I ain't recorded a song in like over 2 weeks or about 2 weeks. Mostly because you know what I'm saying. I gave y'all a whole fucking EP, God level. Then I just gave y'all another motherfucking EP with my homie Wise Sleep. So I feel like y'all, y'all eating right now. I'm not even gonna lie. And I also feel like, what's the point of it? Keep dropping so much music. I got hella shit out for free. I'm just gonna keep tagging my shit every fucking where. Navi the Sage, and hope motherfuckers find that shit, even though I know I'm getting nice with this shit now. I really do, because motherfuckers is reaching out to me. Got whole bunch of features, literally, in the vault right now. That shit looking like Pandora's boxes. I be saying that shit crazy, dog. The vault looking like Pandora's box right now, dog. I'm sitting on 2 projects, literally, that's just sitting there. Noble, couple shit. I'm constantly working. Me and Ewodie constantly working. Me and Yoda got some new shit that's about to drop. Shit, it's lit, bro. It's literally lit. Like, and it's come such a fucking long way. It took me 8 damn years, 8 motherfucking years, dog, to get to this point where I can say that people reach out to me and say that they like my music. I'm not even gonna lie, and that is some real shit, bro. Because when I started this shit, I know I wasn't good. I can't even lie. It took years of practice, and not even just that, but you know what I'm saying? When we started off, we used to go to like the studio, other people's studios and shit like that. And it's like, man, 2020 hit about 5 years ago with the COVID-19 shit, and it's like your boy had to learn how to record himself. But I always technically kind of had a background in that shit because I went to I tried to go to school from multimedia, and that's kind of what I do: audio, video editing, engineering, and animation, shit like that. And that's kind of like my field in a way. So even though I didn't graduate college, I'm a college dropout, but still, I literally, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm self-taught, borderline. Like some shit. Now I can't say I'm self-taught because I learned how to edit videos in high school. But then now I've been just doing it for so long, I'm good. And then if you've seen any of my music videos, every single one of them bitches, besides two of them, was edited by me, literally, or the homie Jerry. Literally, we don't play about this shit. Like we do everything. Everything is done through the team or just by us. T-shirt pressing every fucking damn thing, shit. And if you know people who need music videos shot, holla at me for real, or reach out to the boy on IG and at Navi the Sage, NAVITHESAGE. Real talk, man. But yeah, on that note, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm about to go inside. Well, it's really not really much for me to do. All my kids are not home right now. Besides Eli, and he's asleep. My youngest son. There's really not much to do. I could like clean up or something. I can't drive right now. That's a whole different freaking story. That's usually what I'd be doing. I'd be driving around making money. That's like usually my main source of money. But now I'm really trying to take my content stuff serious while I'm in this situation. And I'm also trying to get rid of some of these movies, bro. I got like a whole bunch of movies over there. So y'all tap in, man. I got shops on TikTok. I also got Shopify or Instagram. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you're looking for, what kind of movies, video games, and I might just have exactly what the fuck you want. I'm not gonna lie, I got like thousands of movies over there. No bullshit. But yeah, peace and love, y'all. Y'all already know how the fuck we rockin'. I say this shit every single time. And yeah, Sage Life. And I'm gone, man.